phanya di mogare a di mogare
He's telling us what's happening.
No go butcha ga re. It's like a whole plate dilo ka moka guys.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Alright. Hi guys. Anyway, we hope you guys are staying safe and positive at home and just keeping to regulations and everything like that. While you're at it, please do stay tuned to this channel, Double Life. Life is Puri and Llala, and I am Llala.
And I am Puri.
And today we're doing a story time with our friends about the time that I decided to run away from home back in 2014.
Run away, good.
Alright. Okay, so yeah guys, what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna talk about what happened or like what even led to me running away from home, and my friends are gonna talk about how it was back here at home while I was away for the 4 days. So yeah, so basically it's like a story time. You can tell by the title anyway. Let's get into it, guys. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
So vele guys get home and then
yeah, you explain and then this is what
well, now you basically gonna explain why
you ran away from home.
Yeah, when I'm roboto, tell you ngoro chavent like.
Yeah, guys. So what happened was that so this was like in 2014 and I was in grade 8, but it was like December 2014. Did you run away from home?
No, but when you were in grade 8, I was in grade 8. Yeah. So it was like 2013.
Oh,
2014.
2014.
Yeah, 2014 we were doing grade 9.
2015, grade 10.
Yeah.
So sorry guys, apparently that was in 2013.
Ah, that I will also rush ning.
Okay, I go.
Whoa. So it sounds like he has a lot to say. Can you tell us?
No, wait.
Oh,
Let's get back to the story so that this is not long.
But anyway, guys, so 2013 I was in grade 8. It was like December though. What happened was that why did I run away from home? My sister and I were having issues, like we'd always fight and things like that, and my mom would always take my sister's side, and I just got to a point where I was like, you know what, I am fed to the up. Basically, they just don't take me seriously in this household, so I'm gonna be out. And so one morning, like literally like around 5 a.m. in the morning, everybody was still sleeping. I woke up. I remember I put on my techies that I loved.
Did you bath before you left?
No. Guys, I just love, like, why bath? You know? Because then everybody else will wake up, like, and I'm trying to be sacred about it. So 5 a.m., I got up, put on my techies, wore my Northern Academy primary winter tracksuit, wore this other pinkish jersey. Kavaya, guys. I left my house, Kaya, Flora Park Dam. Guys, this time, okay, no, in the morning, before I left, I wrote a letter to my mom.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. You did?
Yeah, she did.
Like, dear mom, you know, and then everything.
Did you switch on the lights?
I didn't do that.
No, only in the morning.
Yeah. I also have the same question. Summer. But it was summer.
Oh,
it's summer.
December.
Okay.
Oh, so 5 is not
Alright.
You know? I wrote a letter, like, you know, explaining, like, okay, I'm unhappy in this household. You never listen to me, yada yada yada. And I'm never right. I'm always wrong. Right, and guys, basically, the night before I decided what's like, I've had enough. I'm just done. What happened was that I was at home, and then Sly and Penyo came over, right? The night before. This is Penyo. Penyo and Sly came to my house. And then we were guys.
In the lapa.
Isn't that African? It sounds African.
Hey, in the lapa.
Yeah, look at
Something like a veranda or something. Okay, so Penya, Sly and I, the previous night, were in, so they came to see me for like 2 minutes, you know what I mean? We're in the lapa, and then... And then like it was a bit late, like around 6 or something like that. And then my mom comes home, like my mom was from work, right? She comes home. I was with my sister that night. Mommy comes home, you know, she's like always cool and stuff. She's like, hi, greeting my friends and whatever. And then and then I don't know what happened between her and my sister. Next thing you know, my mother comes out. She comes to the rapper, finds me and Sly and Peggy, and she's like starts going off. Hey, sister's name. You guys are always here. You guys have turned my house into some PlayStation. You guys, you remember, ne?
It wasn't, right?
Yeah, it wasn't the case. Like she lied completely. My sister.
Because she didn't have friends, she felt
Like she had just moved here, so I understand where she's coming from to some extent.
You know, you guys had like turned my house into.
like we're sympathizing with her, Shem. Like
Like
imagine
but at the same time, I'm saying
like,
it's
yeah.
rude and
It's
like you
wrong.
don't have to like come up with lies for you to
exactly.
like get the attention, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Mara
Just-
ba yo kra ka re bersevan. Ba to fa mo.
No, can
Or maybe
Actually,
she was looking from it from her little sister. You know,
Okay.
that thing allowed her, okay, Tata has to like spend time with me. I mean, I just moved here. The sisters, we gotta be sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to spend time.
Yeah, but
And when you were always opinion them.
Yeah.
It seemed like that.
Yeah.
Not to say it was true.
Yeah.
mm.
No, so yeah, my mom comes and she's like, you guys have like. This one must be out. You guys have like turned my house into a PlayStation. You guys don't even listen to my sister. Like, my sister when she speaks and whatever. You guys are just like disrespectful in like my yard and whatever. And then she just went off, you know, at my friends. And number one, I was very embarrassed because what you're saying is just, it's not true. It's lies. Why are you doing that? And I just didn't like appreciate how she didn't ask us. Is so and so true? Uno tla fela, a re fotlhela. Yeah, you go back so. No, ask. Is it true or what? You know what I mean? I was embarrassed because you're lying in front of my. Like if I'm alone and you're shouting at me about things that are not even there, it's fine. But with my friends around, I was very embarrassed. I was pissed. I was like, you know what? Next morning, I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out of here. And then yeah, I woke up, wrote a letter, you know, explaining why, and then I like put it under my mom's bedroom door, and then I left. And then didn't know where I was gonna go, but I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not coming back. Sharp. Okay, I flat packed them. I got there. I got some guy. I don't even. What was his name, guys?
We there with John.
You never told
I
her.
think this one and Neo knew.
Jackson.
I don't know. We'll call him what?
Solomon, wa go Solomon J. Like o really good. Solomon.
Sharp. So we'll just call him Solomon, right? I went to Farapag Dam early in the morning, and then I met this other guy. Like he just saw me there chilling alone, and then he came to me. You know how guys are. He came to me.
Didn't you say security?
He was working there. I don't know what he was doing. Okay, I don't remember what he was doing, but he was working there. See, I'm just sitting there. He comes to me and he's like, "Hi, how are you?" Like, you know. And then we just went at it, started talking. And he's like, "What's going on? You just don't seem okay. Like you seem down." Then and whatever. And then we hung out like the entire morning together there by Farapag Dam. And then like after New Year or so, around afternoon that day, he had to leave and go meet his sisters in town. So he's like, "Washala, you wanna go with me just to pass time?" And then I'm like, "Okay, you know what? Let me just join you." I wasn't sure because you know he's a man and also it's just not safe out here in the streets. But I was like, let me just go. You know what I mean? Sharp. Palieta, guys. To town.
You walked.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We walked to town. Guys,
It's not that far.
He was planning.
It's not, but whoa.
No, but it's really not.
That's
The
not
question
that
is
far.
where
Like,
you going in town. That's like the question is where you going in town.
But as long as
I want to turn that town.
everything is just here, bro. Like, Lena
So sharp, guys. Sharp. We go to town. We walk to town from the dam. To go meet his sisters and stuff. We're there with his elder sister and his younger sister. And then so he tells them like what's going on with me and what's happening. And then he's like, you know what, Ne? I want you to like go with them since like you have no direction basically with what you did. And I was like, okay, you know what, it's fine. I'm like, it's the women. I kind of trust them. It's okay. So we left and went to where he lives, which is Solomon Dale. They paid for obviously my transportation to go there and whatever. And then, cool. We get there. Like, I was like, I just immediately got close to like with his younger sister, which her name was, okay, I won't say her name was Deborah. I'll just say, you know what I mean. And then cause just like the youngest, obviously, you know. So sharp, we bonded and whatever. Sharp, we get there. I see the place and I'm like, okay. okay, you know, it's okay. I mean, I ran away from home without no direction, and these people are like, they don't even know me, number one, but then they're helping me out. It's okay, you know. It's basically like their house and where they're from is not like from where I'm from, which is like the burbs, but it's okay, you know. RDP is fine. It's not a problem. Sharp. I was there for like 4 days basically, and then the night before the morning that I came back home, I remember it was a Wednesday night. This is like the third night now, right? I think the third day or something, right? Sharp. Deborah and I, younger sister, we go to church. She's like a church girl. Wednesday night we go to church. There was a conference, something like that. And then just in the midst of everything, the pastor, he was a prophet, right? So he calls me in the crowd, and then like one beater, right? And he's like, come forth. I come forth, I stand there, like put his hand on me, and then he prays for me. And I thought what he was gonna do is that I thought he was gonna like tell my story, like, you look like you're running from home. You look like they're looking for you back at home. Because he was like a prophet, but he didn't do it. He just prayed for me. I thought I'll go sit down. Next morning when I woke up, Thursday morning, I want to go home. I was like, they're like, but it's still early. I'm like, I want to go.
She didn't even have
home.
money, but she was demanding.
Dude, you know her. You know her. You know? They're like, but it's early. Like, I want to go home. And then
You wanna go home?
and I'm not gonna lie, they weren't really happy about it, especially like the elder sister. She wasn't like happy about it, but you know, she couldn't keep me there like against my will.
Because they probably thought you were going to be like the wife of the house or something. Sister wife or something.
But anyway, yeah. And then I took a bath, and then I'm not gonna lie, the journey going home in the taxi, it was very awkward. I was like, okay, what do I do now? What happens when I get home? What's my explanation? Where have you been for 4 days? Why did you run? Why? Because of whatever reason, like, why did you run? You know, I'm like, okay, but it's upsetting. Like, why are you treating me like this? But still, why did you run? You know? So, like, I thought about a bunch of things, and I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was very scared, very nervous. And then sharp, I got down my street, and then I walked up, and then like walking up my street was literally like a walk of shame. Like, it felt very snacks and wrong and everything. I was just walking there, like, what do I knock? Do I just open the door and come in? Like, what happens? And then I went to her house, which is I went to your house, literally. And who called who? You're the one who called everybody to come to your house. As soon as I got there.
Okay, sharp.
Sharp. I went to her house, which is like right opposite my crib. It's like just up here. And then yeah, guess what happened next?
No, let's tell our side of the story.
Like
when
during
you
the
were not
like
here.
when you
Okay,
were gone.
let's talk about when I was gone. They're gonna explain that.
This is very weird. Why are you holding this like that?
I wanna eat.
Nah, sure.
Sharp. So
Eating from the game.
Very weird.
This guy acted different on camera.
Yeah, you must
be real.
yourself.
be yourself.
No, but this is like very weird. You look nervous. Is it? Look.
Okay, so
but
guys,
actually-
how was it? Also for you, Puri, when I was gone, like what was happening back at your crib, and what was happening for you guys like here on the street?
Like, I feel like for us, we were never like scared or nervous of what could potentially happen to you out there. We really thought it was a movie. No, I don't think any of us at any point was like genuinely scared of what would happen to you when you're out there. We're all just hoping, crossing fingers. Okay, well, I was just hoping, crossing fingers that wherever she is, she's safe, and that she's not being trafficked somewhere, you know. Or but like, it wasn't real, you know. Like, it never sunk in. Dabore actually like ran away from home. Like, I don't know, man. And it was just that. So
Yeah,
the
we're
mon-
like
so
between 13 and 15 at this particular point.
yeah. So the morning that she left, during the day, vele as kids, and then we were playing, and then we found out is gone.
How
So
did we find out that she left?
I think her mom told us.
Most likely.
No, I think Batlile ba gage ba go nyaka.
Yeah.
But also the other thing was that they was blaming Penyo for your thing. For
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll call her Sarah. The neighbor accused Penyo of hiding in Llala. So they want to go to
Really?
Penyo's
Penyo's him. We were
Penyo's
dating
crib
at the time.
and go look for her. But like we never did because it didn't make sense. Alright, cool. So in the evening, because one of our friends' dad is a pastor, they called him and like everybody just gathered at her house and like we had a prayer session or one. And then after that, like the prayer session was actually very touching. Hey, it was like I think the reality of it sunk in. Yes, this girl is really gone. She's not coming back. Like the son had said. At this
Like,
point,
the next
we
day.
didn't know. We thought maybe she'll come back because I mean, if she doesn't have anywhere to sleep, she'll come back home. I mean, she won't sleep in the streets because it's tense out there. It's tough, you know. So when the sun set and we realized that this girl is not coming back, and after like the sermon with this one's dad, we realized, oh yeah, no, yeah.
But no, listen. Like,
Hey, this one's dead. We realized that yeah, no, it's real, hey. Then after that, we had the longest lecture from not her mom, but like her mom too, though, and her neighbor's mom.
Okay,
Sarah's mom.
Sarah's mom. Yeah.
Yo, they gave us the longest lecture about like how we should respect our parents. That time, we never ran away from home. Why are we getting this lecture? Like it didn't make sense. At the time, we were mad. Like how? Why are you shouting at us? Why are you disciplining us? We didn't do anything. Did we give her money to like escape? No.
You know.
But like I understand they were all frustrated and like angry at the same time. So like
I'm scared.
they just projected towards us as innocent kids. Imagine. Yeah. So days after that, I don't know, man. It was just weird. All we could do is talk about Nhlanhla and just create scenarios in our head of what could have happened to her. That's all we did. Yeah. I don't remember any of the scenarios.
Did we
though.
pray as a group?
Yeah. Every evening when we like before we left to go to our different homes, we'd always pray like for Nhlanhla.
No, but without Papa.
Yeah, without like as friends, like we'd
But guys,
Friends in prayer.
but guys, how did Penyo feel about being accused?
Yeah.
Of,
we were gonna go to jail, bro.
oh wow, he's a minor.
But at the time, you know, I was like, we excited serious that day, you're like, I'm blame. We excited serious, treat it as a joke. When you want come on, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Since we were dating at that time, as your girlfriend, like how did you feel when I ran?
I was just shocked. Like, like, I decent because of barely sharp with the evening before. And then when you came back, gosh, and you were all happy. You were happy.
No, I feel like we're all so confused. Like, where have you been?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're here now.
At the
But
same time,
only
it's just a mixture of emotions. All happy at the same time.
No, the other thing was that you didn't immediately disclose what and like
Yeah, like,
we had to wait. I think we waited like 3 days, then you finally said this is what happened.
And like, and it's like a blow my guy, like,
I got like a
forever.
lifetime before I got the inside story.
Then like,
Then, like,
I find
we
out,
got the full
like,
story
what
right now.
character.
Did y'all get the details? Like
we
you
just got
knew
them now.
Solomon's name.
No, we didn't.
No,
I think the
obviously,
girls did.
Uncle Butar, no. Yes, get Solomon. Akasu Butar, this and this happened. What. Obviously, if it's still fresh. And again, look on I think no chabor photo batori so.
Yeah, that's like
And people actually did for the long time ever ask me, Ujela Solomon Nona. So Vela when you do first no, it was like Vela do you like believe us to do you want to like want us to believe Corona, you just made him go packing and just went with him. It was like Najale Mutomogolo, so like no. I'm hurt about your grown up actions. That's why I left.
Amara guys, I give a round of applause to Rutola guys. I'm Rutola. I would be
The pastor really did help a lot, guys. Because it's weird how I woke up and first thing I thought of was home. I wanna go home. Early in the morning, I wanna go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
So I was like at home when I got a call from her mom. I thought it was her calling, but then I answered the phone, and then her mom was like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Hello." She's like, "Ujwang." I'm like, "Ulukile," and then she's like, "Mtantla awo." And I was like, "No, why?" And then she's like, "Abatsoga Mtantla was gone." And I'm like, "Okay, what's happening?" And then I don't remember everything else. And then I told my parents, I was like really scared, like, okay, she'll come back. But okay. And then I told my parents, they told me that we're gonna come, and then we came here. We found her mom in the living room. She was really devastated, and then that just, I don't know, like the minute I saw her the way she was, it just hit me that this could just be legit. And then I don't remember a lot, and we just talked about it, and then we hoped that she'd come back, and then yeah, I left. But all the time when I was like at home, I was like, what the hell, bro? Like I was like a bit angry, but also on some like, wow, because I'm like, okay, like not even, but yeah, like I mean, sometimes it would be better to just talk to people around you and say this and that is happening, so blah 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 blah. I mean, I feel like it would have been better if she had come to my house than going to a stranger's house.
She didn't even have a plan.
She just left.
The plan
Yeah.
was
Not even money to travel.
so
Relax, I'm leaving.
Why
Not
not
even
you
now.
She was freestyling this thing.
Not even money for food.
One, I shouldn't even take
thing is
change
And
your
when I
clothes.
left, I took 2 oranges.
now this is a new detail.
Sure, I'm gonna chop my leg.
Eh,
Wow.
so I'm fit to like.
I didn't want anybody to wake up and find me. You know what I mean? And
get
I was
it,
very
but-
quiet that morning.
It's zero thought. Like normally people would think about this for a long
Putting
time.
anger.
Put money in and be on some
Anger.
stuff. Yeah,
I'm
but
leaving.
the fact that you didn't plan, sure that you were gonna come back.
Can I ask like?
Can I ask? We're already asking.
Puri.
Yeah.
So like after everything happened, like didn't you ever think about what went through your mom's head, like the emotions she went through, like what was going on with her, like
Okay, since you're asking that, I had like a thought when Puri was saying something about how my mom was devastated and whatever when I left. Okay, I did think both my parents, just anybody that knows me and that I know would be sad about it. My mom, I thought she'd be tragic, but I thought at some point, you know what, you know what I mean? It won't be a missing case anymore. We'll just like shut it down. I thought at some point they'll just forget about me, you know, and the pain would just go away. But you actually asking me about that. When people were talking about my mom being devastated, I was like, it's weird how when you do something out of anger, people are all and stuff. But when you're back, nothing changes. They still act the same way.
Like how?
It was so weird.
Get that hello.
The same person that was late. Then you're back.
No, I thought they were gonna fix everything.
So nothing was fixed. Is that what you're saying? Like things were just.
Which is why I'm saying my sister and I Thursday never had the convo of why did you and where can I fix my things.
what's with the
And
hell?
also, when you're not thinking about it this way, obviously for something to change, you need to be in that situation for it to change. Like you can't just because you left now, it was automatically change.
Yeah, it doesn't work
Like
that
it's
way.
adjust. It's a gradual change. I can't just
And
do it.
change has to come from both sides.
Yeah.
Because the reason your mom was shouting at you and doing all of that is because of something that she was uncomfortable with that you were doing. So you also had to put in so that they can also put in and then for change to happen.
Like I feel like we all should have had the conversation. Like you really
And the thing is, we don't talk.
We don't. That's
We
my
don't
point.
talk.
It's not a thing in black families.
I was gonna say, hence I'm
Communication
saying,
is not a thing.
hence I'm
Parents is
saying,
always right.
Parents is
and kid is
Black
wrong.
parents.
And
Black
kid is
parents.
wrong.
Say no,
it's like,
babe. They
you know,
say
you
you're
know,
disrespectful.
It's like with a lot of black people, the older a person is, the wiser they are, and it's not even that.
Oh,
way.
I'm like, come to come, oh, ma, Wow, Bulal.
So yeah.
Hence I'm saying, so this day and age, we never spoke about it, me and my sister. So what can we fix if it's about like because you're not gonna know how I feel, I'm not gonna know how you feel. Next.
Nothing.
Then we continue with the hurt.
Did you talk about it with your mom?
With my mom, it was more like no, guy.
Oh, it's like more of like.
Yeah, ujagai. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
I feel like as black parents, the one thing that we know is discipline. Not to say
No, but that doesn't even discipline you.
It doesn't.
Like sitting down with a child and talking to them is actually way better than just going on.
No modern day parent.
thing is, again, at the end of the day, they are more fucking authoritative parents. They go with your authoritative or
Whatever it is, you know.
Yes,
authoritative. Authoritative.
I feel like
This is
I feel
what you
like-
need to do, and that's it.
I
Like,
feel
you
like
can't really question
I feel
it.
like you know what I feel like.
But
I
nothing
feel
changes.
like as much as parents say they want respect, it's not like that. Actually, how they act is that they want fear. They act like they want us to fear them,
Yeah, and
not
the-
actually respect, because there's like the difference between
There's a difference.
respect and fear.
No, I feel like the main problem is that they confuse it. Not
Yeah.
to say they don't know what it is. Imagine
No,
For
you
you to
don't
implement
confuse
it,
it.
so
For
it's
them,
a
it's
child.
one thing.
yeah.
They don't confuse it. It's one thing in
Yeah.
their eyes.
There's two completely different things. But yeah, guys,
Yeah.
that's that. That's me. Ran away from home at the age of 14,
Marvel's Runaways.
2013 December. I hope you guys like this. Definitely do comment down what you think.
What you wanna hear?
You know, from the both of us. And yeah, please do subscribe, like, and comment down below. And please share this with tons of people, guys.
Share, comment, like, everything.
All of that. All of it.
Dunkin',
This
This is what you get for like sitting on the
We done.